Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Jokic. Oh, stolen by Turner. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Brown. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Stolen by Jokic. Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And we're about a minute into the first. Porter looks it over. Pass to Rollins to the middle. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. The jump hook. No good.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
The drive by Brown. Gordon can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Jang. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Jokic.
There's a little speed from Jokic on that drive. I mean, you don't expect him to put it on the floor and just go.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. From outside the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. Murray up top. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. A good look from Turner. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Turner. A minute 6 left in the first. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail. Jones with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. For 3, Hardaway. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Oh, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
Outside, Green. Up top, Turner. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so here's Denver. Outside, Jones. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Outside Jones. Pass to Watson. And here's Brown. Hardaway on the wing. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range. Rollins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And that one's good. Green. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Johnson on the wing. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 5. To the left wing. Kuzma, right side. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo, outside. Over Murray. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the... Whoa!
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Bucks leading by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Jang. Turner for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Inside. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got his first points in this one.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Kuzma for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Denver. They trail by 1. Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And here's Turner from the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Turner's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Watson inside. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Brown. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Now here's Porter. To the inside. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Nuggets trail by 3. And it's Watson missing. And here is Green. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pulls it. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Gordon. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. The Bucks leading by 3. That one's good for 2. Jang's got 5.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Now here's Gordon. Left side, Brown. Outside, Brown. From deep, Johnson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. There's Murray with the triple.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Outside Porter. Pass to Turner. Now here's Porter. Defended by Murray. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. The 3. The kick out to Johnson. There's the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out to the wing. Out to Portis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Trent.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Portis' shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Brown with it. Portis picks him up. Gordon. And it's all tied up. Gordon's got 6.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is a...
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, right side. The floater. The shot comes out. And here's Denver. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Johnson on the wing. Here's Murray for the lead. Chang pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Johnson on the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Portis. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. To the middle. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
So it's Denver now. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Watson. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
That one falls. Chang's got 7 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Portis for 3. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Helping them. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Green for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
And A.J. Green is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And Denver has possession. The lead is 2. Murray. Here's Brown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Murray from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Murray. Lays it in easily.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Turner. And a one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, "I'm going to attack."
Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
No, it's
And
not.
that one misses. Nuggets trail by 6. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Outside Porter. Here's Turner. Jokic with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
The triple drop.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Now Turner. Yes, sir! Count it!
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Murray misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Johnson. Outside Murray. No good from 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo. Oh!
He did it!
Punch it home!
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
And he slams it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow! And so it's Milwaukee with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Bailey. George outside. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. George scanning the floor. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Davis. The putback. The rebound by Jackson. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to George. Markkanen sets a screen. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. The three ball. Davis with a rebound. Here's Stojakovic. George defending. That one's good by Stojakovic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George in the post. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Pass to Stojakovic. Cousins with the screen from behind the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game. George with another miss. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Here's Collier. And that one, good. New Orleans leading by 5. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Jackson. Davis misses. Jackson with room to fire. No good from the wing. Cousins with it. There's Davis with the three. Davis. It's good on the putback.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
Pass to Collier. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And New Orleans making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Davis. Pass to West.
Jazz foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's New Orleans now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the long J. Stojakovic has got 9 points. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
David West.
That one's no good. Here's Stojakovic. And that's not going to go. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Collier. The three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Paul taking his time here. Out left to the wing. Williamson outside. And he dunks it down.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches it. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans lead by 11. Here's West. Here's Mashburn. No points so far. That one goes in.
Timeout. And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. So it's Utah now, trailing by 13. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Stojakovic. Unloads. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Sensabaugh. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And a miss there on the triple. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Outside Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jazz trail by 8. Nurkic up top. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he's good on the second. New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mashburn's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kessler a screen. George for three. Up again. Pass to Markkanen. Here's the three. The Pelicans pull it in. It's intercepted. And here they come. The three. The three-pointer is true from Markkanen.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Stojakovic no good. Inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Stojakovic. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Stojakovic has got 12 points. Markkanen outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
New Orleans leading by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the second. And Cousins throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Here's Collier. He's got 5. And here's Bailey for 3. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. George outside. Jack's up at 3. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to Davis. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to Stojakovic. 4-3. That shot off the mark. Here's George. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Kicks it to George. Misses from short range. The Pelicans lead by 10. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Cousins. Takes him. Okay, knockout.
Wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. There's the triple. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 12. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Stojakovic has got 15. For 3, George. And another miss by Utah.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Jazz making a switch here. Jazz trail by 19. And here's George. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
The shot. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's George. Here he goes. And they pick up 2.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Davis drives in. And Davis slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Kessler. It's Markkanen on the wing. From deep. Another 3 for Utah.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's West. Launches a 3. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice shot by George.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Pelicans lead by 15. Pass to Cousins. Fires for 3. Here's Davis. And here's Cousins. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
With good timing and a sound jump shot, Cousins is able to convert catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Shot's good by Collier.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Cousins. Now here's Davis. The kick out to Paul. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
Here's Collier. And it's good for 2. Collier's got 9.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Left side, Paul. Softly drops in the floater.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Collier. The Pelicans pull it in. Up top, Paul. 6 points for him. Over to the wing. Right side, Davis. Pass to West. Shoots a fadeaway. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
New Orleans.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Pelicans lead by 20. Pass to Stojakovic. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Stojakovic has got 24.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Sensabaugh. Drains the triple.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Cousins. It's stolen away. Markkanen from long range. Another 3 for Utah.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Here's West. Over Markkanen. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Markkanen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when Markkanen looks to score, defenders sometimes get nervous and in turn resort to fouling him.
And he sinks the second. New Orleans leading by 15.
Utah foul. Sends it off. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Three-pointer. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
At the line for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Markkanen. And it's blocked by Davis.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Jackson on the wing. And here's Markkanen. Checked by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Cousins. The Pelicans lead by 19. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Utah moving the ball around. Feet away and no problem. New Orleans leading by 17. Davis outside. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Bailey. From downtown, it's money from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're up by 17.
Tyson Chandler. Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram. Jamal Mashburn.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williamson looking around. From 20 feet out. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 17. Bailey. He just drills it from way back.
And this is how deep Bailey's range goes. You got to be up on him as soon as he crosses half court. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Markkanen driving in. Ooh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. From downtown. Oh, it misses. Here's Jackson. Now George. Now Markkanen. Outside George. Just 5 on the clock. Rises up. Now Jackson. Here's Bailey. Another shot. Jackson. And he grabs the board and finishes it off. And it's Pelicans ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Knocks down the trifecta. New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.